So y'all have probably been doing something for a long while. You've probably been doing something, putting a lot of work into it, putting a lot of effort into it. Let me check the audio. But sometimes it doesn't seem like all that effort is going anywhere. It doesn't seem like anything's happening. Trust me, I know, man. I know. I've been uploading these videos and, they get 4 to 10 views, whatever it might be. But still, what if it's not about the effort? What if it's not about our effort that's going to make any result, that's going to make anything happen? But what if we just got to keep showing up? For myself, I'm uploading 5 videos a day. That's me showing up. That's me trying to show up, do the work, trying to get better as best I can. And what if that's all we need to do, man? What if it's not about focusing on the results, focusing on getting something out of it, but focusing on giving gracefully and giving generously and trying to do the work of the Lord and do the will of the Lord as best as we can, asking God to put into our heart what he wants us to do. And what if all we need to do is plant those seeds? In the book of Corinthians, Paul talks about him and Apollo are over there, they're going, they're ministering, they're doing all this stuff. But then people start thinking like, oh, well, I'm on Paul's side, I'm on Apollo's side, I'm on Peter's side, whoever it might be. And people start going back and forth and they're focusing on that instead of focusing on God. They're focusing on people that are out there ministering. So Paul tells them, yes, I water. Yes, Apollo plants the seeds and I water, but God is the one that is responsible for the increase. So if we are out here, we're planting seeds, we're doing this stuff, we're doing everything we can, we're putting in the effort, but God is the one that brings on the sunshine that's going to light this and it's going to actually increase all these seeds that we are planting. But sometimes we can get kind of lost. Sometimes we feel like, okay, I want this result right now. I need it right now. But what if we start focusing on, needing something right now, just focusing on doing the work every single day and waiting for God to shine that sunshine down on it. And it's going to take wherever we are currently at with what we are doing. And it's going to take it farther than we could ever imagine if we just keep planting the seeds right now. And these seeds don't necessarily have to be something where I guess, you're doing something where it could be YouTube videos, it could be anything like that, but it could also be just little seeds that you plant of faith in your day-to-day life. Maybe you compliment somebody. Maybe we go outside and we just help an old lady cross the street. Maybe we just help somebody by telling them that you appreciate them, whatever it might be, man. These little seeds that we plant every day that we don't think much about. But then all of a sudden, once you start planting these seeds, you start being able to live in a place of overflow so that you can plant as many seeds as you possibly can. All of a sudden, things might start happening for us. All of a sudden, things might start coming back to us. These seeds might sprout more than we could, man. How many times have you had something where you do something so small for somebody, but it ends up coming back tenfold for you? Man, I remember I was on the side of I was driving home one day and all of a sudden you see the homeless man on the corner. And I'm like, I look into my wallet, I got like 10, 15 bucks in there. No, actually I had a little bit more. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to give all this money to this homeless man. And for me, I'm not making the most money right now. So it's like, I'm going to give this money to this homeless man just because I think that's right. I think I want to do that. I think he needs it more than I ever could. So, that's not always easy for us, man. When we see that, we're like, oh, this is the last money we have. But, you do it. Next couple of days come around, all of a sudden my grandpa comes over. He gives me $100. Boom. Like, it's not always about money, but that's something where it instantly comes back to us, man. And it's just being able to do these small little things, plant those small little seeds that we don't even think about. It's like a split-second decision. It's like you could do something good or you could just, be selfish about it. So maybe those seeds that we're planting mean more, man. And maybe God's going to take that and he's going to multiply it more than we can ever imagine. And if we just keep moving every single day, trying to do God's will as best we possibly can, maybe we're going to look back and we're going to have a giant freaking forest from all these seeds that we've continued to plant. Because God is going to shine that sunshine down and he is going to bring us the increase as long as we trust in him and as long as we know that none of this stuff is due to us. These miracles that happen, it's not our effort. Like we could do every single thing in the book, but it's God that brings the increase upon us. So I hope you guys are able to plant some seeds today. Let me know what seeds you're going to be planting tonight, today, tomorrow, whatever it might be. I love you guys. Talk to you in the comments. Peace.